The AI world just got hit with some massive news that's shaking up the entire industry. A company called DeepSeek has basically dropped two bombshells that have everyone from Silicon Valley CEOs to Wall Street investors doing double takes. First up, they've just released a new AI model called Janus Pro that's apparently going toe-to-toe with OpenAI's DALL-E 3. We're talking about beating some serious benchmarks here like GenEval and DPG-Bench. If you're into AI, you know are pretty big deals for measuring image generation capabilities. But here's where it gets even more interesting. DeepSeek had already made headlines with their R1 language model because they claim it matches GPT-4's performance. On top of this, they say that they built it for just around $5 to $6 million. For context, that's pocket change compared to the billions that major AI labs are burning through. It's potentially rewriting the rules of how we think about AI development. Are the tech giants overspending? Could smaller teams with clever approaches be the future of AI innovation? Let's dive deeper into what makes Janus Pro such a big deal. DeepSeek's newest model family isn't just another AI tool. It's what we call a unified transformer architecture. In plain English, it's an all-in-one powerhouse that can handle pretty much everything you throw at it. We're talking about generating images up to 768 by 768 resolutions, analyzing images, and handling text tasks all in one model. Think of it like a Swiss Army knife of AI, while most other models are like specialized tools that do just one thing really well. It's similar to how GPT-4 can understand images with vision. But here's the game changer. DeepSeek put everything out in the open. They've dropped the entire model, code and weights included, straight on a Hugging Face for anyone to download. That's a completely different approach from companies like OpenAI, who keep their tech locked behind closed doors and APIs. Now, let's talk performance. The model comes in different sizes, ranging from 1 billion parameters up to their flagship 7 billion parameter version. That's the one they say goes head-to-head with DALL-E 3. The AI community has been putting it through its paces, and here's what they've found. When it comes to analyzing images, Janus Pro is pretty solid at the basics. It can tell you what objects are in an image and how they're positioned. But it's got some interesting quirks. For instance, if you show it an image with deeper meaning or metaphors, it'll give you a spot-on literal description, but might miss the symbolic stuff that GPT for vision would catch. So while it might not be winning every single category outright, what's impressive is how well it performs across all these different tasks while being completely open source. And that's exactly what's got the tech world talking. Now let's talk about DeepSeek's R1 model and why it's causing such a stir in the AI community. Imagine spending billions on AI development, which is what major tech companies are doing, and then this relatively unknown company comes along and says, hey, we just did something similar for about $5 to $6 million. DeepSeek claims their R1 model can match GPT-4's performance at a fraction of the cost. It's like someone figured out how to build a Ferrari using Honda Civic parts and pricing. What about the industry's reaction? Well, it was like dropping a stone in a still pond. Every major AI lab started questioning their approach. Think about it, if DeepSeek's claims are true, what does this mean for all those massive budgets? Are companies like OpenAI and Google just throwing money at the problem? Some skeptics in the industry are raising good points. That $5.6 million figure is just for the final training pass. It might not include all the experimental runs, the data preparation, and the infrastructure costs that came before. Even if we multiply that number by 5, though, we're still talking about pocket change compared to what the big players are spending. So, what on earth makes this possible? DeepSeek says they've developed some clever training techniques. Instead of processing everything at once, their model focuses only on the most relevant data at any given time. Think of it like studying for an exam by focusing on the most important topics rather than memorizing the entire textbook. If a smaller team can achieve these results with limited resources, it challenges the whole bigger is better mentality that's dominated AI research until now. But let's talk about some of the technical challenges they're facing too. Take image generation, for instance. When you compare it to specialized tools like Stable Diffusion's various fine-tuned models, Janus Pro sometimes falls short in areas like image sharpness and artistic flair. It's kind of like being a decathlon athlete. You might be good at everything, but you're competing against specialists in each event. The market's reaction to DeepSeek's announcements was nothing short of dramatic. Well, DeepSeek's news had a similar effect. Nvidia, the company that's been riding the AI wave like a champion surfer, saw its market value drop by an eye-watering $600 billion in a single day. That's like erasing the entire value of Netflix and Disney combined. Because DeepSeek's success story challenged a core assumption, that you need cutting-edge, expensive chips to build top-tier AI models. The ripple effects didn't stop there. The entire tech industry started reassessing their massive AI investments. Think about these numbers. Microsoft, Meta, Alphabet, Amazon, and Oracle are planning to spend around $310 billion in 2025, with a big chunk of that going to AI data centers. And OpenAI is talking about a mind-boggling $500 billion plan for building a global network of data centers. Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO, didn't exactly blink. His response on social media was basically, "Impressive work, but watch this space. We're about to show you even better stuff," saying they're actually going to invest more in computing power. Let's talk about the geopolitical angle of this story. DeepSeek isn't just any AI company. They're based in Hangzhou, China, and that fact alone adds several layers of complexity to this situation. Do you remember those US export controls on advanced AI chips, particularly from Nvidia? They were specifically designed to slow down Chinese AI development. But DeepSeek found a workaround. They used Nvidia's H800 chips instead. These aren't the top-tier chips banned by the US, but DeepSeek still managed to achieve GPT-4 level results with them. The White House took notice. President Trump commented on the situation, saying,
"The release of DeepSeek AI from a Chinese company should be a wake-up call for our industries that we need to be laser-focused on competing to win."
This wasn't just another political statement. It highlighted how AI development has become a crucial part of national competition. Some critics are concerned about potential security risks. There's speculation about DeepSeek's relationship with the Chinese government, especially after users reported that their AI assistant won't answer questions about the Chinese government or President Xi Jinping. This whole situation has sparked some fascinating debates across the AI industry. The big question everyone's asking: do you really need massive computing power and billions of dollars to push AI forward? DeepSeek's success suggests maybe not. We're rushing towards super-intelligent systems we might not be able to control, and now smaller players are accelerating that timeline. So, what do you think? Is DeepSeek's success going to change how we develop AI? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.